Boatwright, and introducing him is Tucker Kirby.
Fitz, help me out with this intro. So yeah. I don't like Lucas Boatwright. It's funny. I just thought I'd open with a joke. It's funny because no one has actually said that before. In fact, anyone in this room who knows him can say at least one good thing about him, not including how good his beard looks. I've known Lucas since 2nd grade. He would do anything for anybody, go out of his way to pick up a piece of trash, and always does over his fair share to help out the group or team. Applying these characteristics along with motivation and dedication to sports, Lucas has amassed so many Titan awards, he no longer has space in his trophy room, and he forced me to take his most recent award. But to me, Lucas's most impressive feat is staying humble through all of his success. He is so humble, in fact, that I wouldn't be surprised if on his college resumes he didn't list any of his accomplishments. But there's another side to Lucas that is unknown to the public. Once you get to know Lucas, you will be in constant danger of some of the most lethal sarcasm known to man. But in all honesty, Lucas is a great friend, and I hope more people can get to know him like I have over the past 10 years. Lucas doesn't talk much, so listen up. This is about to be a good speech.
So thanks for showing up in your underwear. That was a joke. Why don't you talk? If I had a quarter for every time somebody asked me that question, or a related one, I would have more quarters than fit comfortably in my wallet. For some reason, people think that question is the best way to start a conversation with me. People also try telling me sarcastically to shut up, which is another strange tactic to make me talk. However, the oddest attempt anybody has tried to make me open up with was made by Tom Elfrink. I'm fairly certain that none of you know him. However, he tried to make me talk by telling me that the people who scare him the most are quiet people. Because you never know what they are thinking. I'm assuming he meant I scare him because I'm quiet. Again, since nobody here knows him, most of you will fail to see the irony in this situation. However, when we first met, I was 9 and little, and he was 20-ish, and 6 foot big, and a football player, and he was nicknamed Sasquatch. Also, the first sentence I ever heard him say contained 2 curse words, which was very scary. Needless to say, I seem to have a reputation for not talking. However, if you know me as someone who never talks, then you don't really know me. I do, in fact, talk, and I talk enough. But to those of you who are wondering why I'm so quiet, I hope I can provide some form of an answer. But you will have to listen. I'm quiet for a variety of reasons. The easiest to accept is I'm shy. I think too much about what to say that the opportunity to speak has passed me by, and I end up not saying anything at all. Sometimes I don't say anything because I'm afraid how people will react to it. By not giving them anything to judge, they can't judge me. Another reason is that I have 2 sisters who do plenty of talking between the 2 of them. Usually, by the time I have anything remotely pressing, they have probably already said it. From observing them, I also learned how talking back to people, particularly parents, usually proves fruitless. I found that just doing what people told me to do made them happy, provided results, and kept me out of trouble. It's a pretty simple lifestyle that seems to benefit me greatly because those people, particularly parents, typically know what they're doing. An added reason to why I don't say much is because I don't have much to say. I have also found that the fewer words I say, the more people listen to them. Usually because they think they must be worth something if I have to say them. I'm not exactly sure why people make this assumption of respect. However, it seems awfully ironic that one way to get people to listen is not to talk. However, one of the greatest benefits I found from not talking is how it leaves room for more listening. I do quite enjoy sitting back and listening to those around me. Not necessarily in an eavesdropping sense, but like an observing and absorbing sort of way. I have found that the best people to listen to are Ms. Calderwood, Mr. Travis, and children, because they are natural storytellers. Listening can be one of the most peaceful things to do, because it requires no effort at all. You don't have to generate ideas yourself, and you don't necessarily have to respond to them either. Listening is quite lazy, actually, and that concept is why watching TV and listening to music is so enjoyable. I do not think everybody should stop talking, because then there would be nobody to listen to. But I do believe that just because someone does not talk does not mean they are not interested. Quiet people do not avoid talking because they do not like people. Sometimes the only thing a quiet person could ever want is for somebody to approach them. However, quiet people have trouble initiating and sustaining this interaction. You may find that if you take the time to listen to somebody, particularly a quiet person, you will often be rewarded by someone who is ready to listen to you. Thank you for letting me speak.